Hello and welcome to the stream. This is Bowl2 again, and I think this is the third game in Division 4D in GMAN. Yes, the third. We will have the Cymru company against the boys in town. The first is a Dark Elf team and the second is an Orc team, so let's take a look at them before the game starts in 5 minutes or something around that. Let's start with the home side, which is the Cymru company. They have 9 players. Yes, 9 players, so they will have 2 loners. This means the team value will go up with 140k, so it's 1640. This is a quite good Dark Elf team. They have all the blitzers and all the witch elves. The others are just there to punched in the face. This leap strip ball blitzer is one of the threats, and they have 2 guards. Oh god, that's very good. So what are the advantages of them? Probably the 4 dodge and the 3 block dodge. I think at this team value they should had more block dodge players, but probably BL is a new buy somewhere. I don't know when, but he should be a new buy because his SPP is low. And Moral is not block dodge because he rolled a double. I really miss a mighty blow on one of the blitzers because I don't think you need mighty blow on the witch elves. That's also a possibility, uh, but they didn't roll a double. So I think one of the guards should have been a mighty blow to strengthen their push power. But apart from that, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because this is a Vroj player. So for block dodge player, a movement of blitzer, movement of Bichaf. It's a good team. They have a strong arm runner. That will be fun. I think he will get accurate and pass, and he will become a thrower to throw from the back. And I think that's a possibility. You don't need a runner in this team, but it's fun. Uh, Maybe this lineman with his armor injury, yeah. So with his decreased armor is too much for the team, but he has the kick skill, so I think he has a place at this point. And one of the blitzers is armor injured as well, but I think with all these other skills, it is allowed to have an injury like that. The only problem is that he cage leaps and fails, or cage leaps and they gang fall him. He could go down more easily because of the armor decrease. So the Dark Elf coach has to uh, carefully uh, pick his attacks with him. So that's all. It's a very quick team with 3 movement ups and has some nice skills. Let's check the orcs because the game could start in any minute. So, this orc team was damaged in the minors playoff. So for the first game they will miss a level 4 black orc with strength up, a level 4 blitzer, with a niggling injury, and the level 4 blitzer with an AG down. The black orc is AG down as well, but that doesn't matter. And probably the AG down on the Mighty Blow blitzer doesn't matter. So the problem is that they lost all their tackle players in the playoffs, and they will face 4 dodge. And yeah, and they lost the Mighty Blow player both. So it will be hard. They will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 2 linemen, that's 100. They will get 400 inducement. I expect at least a bribe. Maybe they will replace a Black Hawk. I would even go for a tackle blitzer because block tackle loner is still good. I don't know how much is that. So the Black Orc is 40 plus 50 plus 30, so 160. 100 for the lineman, that's 260. And they will still have 240. And that's probably okay for a blitzer. How much is a blitzer? 80 as well. So that's 160 as well. So 160, 160, 100, that's for the players. That's 420, and they still had a bribe. I would go that. They really need a tackle. So I think that's a nice choice. I don't know if they need a fourth Black Orc in this matchup, but they need a tackle blitzer. And maybe they will go some star player, but I think those are very, very, very expensive. But let's check if the game started. Yes, we are in. I hope it's still the deployment phase. Oh, and today's special guest, Coffee, because it's in the morning. Yes, deployment phase it is. I won't forget to, hey, names, skills, decrease skills. Why are they loners? Okay. Kick is 4. Ha, nice kick. So the Orcs attacking, and the Elves get another reroll. We will go to the Orc side. Yeah, it's still good. So, yeah, somehow the loners are shown. Oh, there's a dirty player, lineman, another lineman. So they both just one dirty player lineman. I don't see a blitzer with tackle. Where are your blitzers? Lineman, 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 lineman? Black Orcs? Blitzer, blitzer, no more blitzers. That will be hard. What are the inducements then? 2 bribes. Okay. And the babe. So that's 250, and probably the money went for him, which is 130. Yeah, and that's almost 400. Hi, Atras. So the Orcs, I don't think they decided to attack. Probably the Elves decided the Orcs attack, and we have an armor break here. It is a very good kick for the Elves because the Orcs need a GFI, and that could eat a reroll. Apart from it, the Orcs went for a dirty play alignment, two bribes, and the Bloodweiser Babe. And I miss a tackle blitzer inducement, but we will see if they can roll a pause, because you really don't need tackle if you can roll pause. Okay, the ball is kind of protected here, and they built up a central wall. Yeah, that's the other possibility. That not picking up is good either. Just going there next to it. The problem is that the elves, yeah, the elves have a leap player who is 8 movement. So yeah, it's far away. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4, yeah. Yeah, at least the elf is far away. There is the pickup, but I think then you need one more GFI to go out. Can they do something about this guy? They can blitz him. Yeah. At least the Leap Elf is just AG4, and the Oaks have some nice guard players to protect the cage. Yeah, I think the Elf will just stall a bit here because they are in no rush to do anything. This Nethin is a bit in a problematic place because he can't dodge away nicely, but that's it. He will be sacrificed probably. There is the blitzer who is going around the Oak team to make back attacks. Yeah, some sweeper in the back. That's okay. She is the wrestle player, so she must be protected. She is quick as well, because why not? And yeah, uh, the choice is easy. You dodge with a 60 something percent. Yes, you do that, and this is the elf way. He could get away. That's still good. So probably now we will see a cage in the middle, because that's where the Black Orcs are and the guard players are. I think the Orcs had to hit the Blitzers without dodge, because they are the best targets. And of course the loner elves, but they don't add much. They had some screening power, so I would go for him because he's block guard and he's an important player and not as well protected as the others. Yep, basing elves for dodge fails, that's cool. And yeah, that's all. You need a guard here, but he's there, so. Oh, going for the important player. And yeah, just what we talked about. You don't need tackle if you roll pause. And that will be a foul. Maybe with 3 assists. I would do that. After securing this spot with the guard Black Orc, go there and foul with your players, please, Rampshik, because you could. Yep, there goes. Hi, Sürke. It's another game from 4D, and the kick was very good for the elves. Yes, yes. And this is a damaged Oak team. Uh, yeah, but the Oak team was so down on TV that they got 2 bribes. So please, Ramshik, move here players, secure your cage, and foul. Yeah, the Dark FTV was with the loners 1640, and the Oak was, I think, 1200. There goes the foul, 1240. Ooh, and yeah, that's why you need another assist there to make it more easier. But the first foul failed. Did it help? No. Still, because that's +1 and it's 8, so still would be a failure. That's sad. Yeah, super ineffective foul. Yes. My armor breaks as shit as well. Uh, Yesterday, I started to remove opponent players like in the second part of the second half, so we could score, but it was very frustrating. But that league is very frustrating for me. So, so that's yeah, yeah. Just the chat was not that active, but yeah. But at least I have a 3 now in that team. That's always fun. He will go to Lost Duty. I decided yesterday before sleeping that the only place he can go now is the line of scrimmage with movement 2. So I will have an Urgur warrior on the line of scrimmage. At least it opens up a 4 Pestigor defend play. Yes, yes, the double minus MV. It's like a 3. Oh, and there goes the frenzy. Just check the game. So, the elves decided to put a sidestep player next to the ball carrier. That's cool because, yeah, but I think I will keep him if in the next, not the next game, because I have 3 games there, so there will be 2 tests. Uh, yeah. So there will be 2 test games. Okay, so back to this game, what we see now is that we have based our carrier. That's cool. It's not an unsolvable thing because uh, if the orcs attack from this position, the elf can't sidestep. Yeah, can sidestep next to the carrier, but at least she's protected by a guard. So But here is the carrier. So a black orc can hit the witch. And probably a black orc has to hit the witch. Still the problem with the orc team is that they don't have tackle. Oh, and the vessel player was down, so probably it will just be a push. Unless Rampshik rolls another POW against block dodge, because that solves things. Oh, this will be a nice hit, but it's a 1 in 9, so you should blitz her. There goes the blitz, and it's a POW. Ooh, I, I wouldn't have done that witch. That's a foul position. You will die there. I'm pretty sure. The armor holds. I think. Okay, so it's a hard decision because I think if you want to play it safe, you move your cage a bit uh, further or left side. So maybe you should hit this, because if you hit this, you can move your cage a bit further. And after that, okay, there will be the ball here in this spot. And after moving the ball, you can hit. And after that, okay, ball is moved. Cool. He can be okay. That's okay. So I think to have a cross guard, he and he has to change places. So there will be a piece swap, but that's okay. Yeah. Ramshik decided to move it up once. That's also cool, but then he has to take this hit. So oh, that's also okay. I don't like that because I think a cross guard is better. And there will be a foul. Let's see what happens. Nothing. The first foul was 7 plus, it is 6 plus. No, no armor breaks. And another POW. He's using his POWs early in the game. And the first armor break, and it's a knockout. I think at first there wasn't a stun. So goodbye, lineman. Yeah. Up until now, I think both coaches plays decent, and the elves get away with their kind of risky plays. I say kind of because still to to hit the elves, the orcs need pows. So up until now, the orcs were lucky with the pows, but the armor breaks just not there. And the orcs got here in 3 turns, so the yeah. Usually I'm with the Bashi teams, so sorry viewers, I don't play elves. I think I played just one in uh, Upstarts, that's a side league to Reddit Eternal Blood Bowl League, and just not my style, so usually I'm with the hybrid and Bashi teams. But, uh, but yeah, maybe we will see a nice screen here. And this Black Oak is a sacrifice because with only one more assist, the elves can use a loner to hit him, it's always it's always a risk to hit with a loner, but it's okay. Yeah, yeah. And you play Dark Elves and just think about how Wood Elves would or Elven Union would work. But you know, it's so funny that because it's a dice game, it's always going like different routes for different coaches. Uh, I have another Nurgle team in my Orca Cola division, and they developed more in 2 seasons than me in 5. So it's always funny to see how these things go. Or what we saw yesterday. It wasn't in this stream, but uh, a GMAN Division 5 game where that's a division after Greenhorn, and there was an AG5 something war dancer and the mighty blue something war dancer, and that was after 3 or 4 games. So it's always funny. Okay, the blitz goes there. That's plausible. Push is okay. Oh, and the good thing for the elves that they get another reroll with the kickoff event, so they can reroll some dodges on the dodgeless players. Yeah, there is the usual 6-man elf screen, and that is why if you play against an elf team, you have to decrease their numbers at least to 6. So they had to sacrifice either the screen or the attacking potential. Oh, there are POWs in the other end of the team as well. And she has to run. No, why should you run if you can block away yourself? That's cool. Okay, it is nice that the sides are protected with dodge players, block dodge players, so that's cool. I think basing this part of the screen is the way. Yeah, yeah. It's very good for the elves. And orcs really missing those mighty blow hits. Who is the niggled guy? Oh, there isn't. He's in. Oh, first up skull and dodge works. Okay, so there will do some guard play there. But the problem is that one guard is back here. How far can you go? Because this is not safe at this point. Here you need a guard. Yeah, that's probably too far. And he will be left here. So the cage will go something here. Maybe he can go there. He can go there. But who can go here? Okay, that's not the best because he has to be there. He can go there, that's cool. At least put somebody here. And he is that somebody because he is loner. So he can go there because he is a loner. And you have to double GFI here at this point. That's sad. I would have put a guard here to protect this side. But yeah, you need to watch out for them as well. So I don't know if that's a good idea. Or you can double GFI with your loner. And that will happen. At this point, it's a double GFI with a loner. First good, second good, yes. Okay, the problem is can he jump? Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a jump. And they can base him. So there is a 1 die on the ball. If they want to do that at this point. They freed him and he can go around. I think these two elves should be dodged out, at least him, but maybe him because they still have 4 rerolls. Seven is good to move here. Yeah, and this is the interesting part because the elves have to decide if they attack after four turns or they wait another one. Yep, dodging away your players is good. It's always good. And there goes the blitz, so the dirty player will be hit, and that's okay because he is the dirty player. And again, a sidestep elf is on the ball carrier. Now they just have to do something about this part of the field. Yes, sacrificial loners are the best. But at this point they blocked the pass of the runner. So the dodge here would have been better before the loner. And if it's the end, maybe here a basing with 2 GF5 would have been good as well. There goes the dodge, and it's a reroll. It must be a reroll. You have 4. Yep. Oh, and a snake and a KO. This is very unfortunate because at least this F should have been moved. But at least he moved the loner, so yeah, that was a good call. I think they are not in the best place, but yeah, still at least they are there. So this is a chance to move forward, and probably this loner hit should be taken because at that point they can go back to the middle and blitz another one. Yeah, so oh, and even a blitz with the ball carrier is good because I think, but then again he will base the cage. Please go there. That's cool. You will have a cross guard. Yeah, cross guard is there. He can go there, or he can go there. The problem is with that at that point this hit is not. Oh, of course he stood up, so there won't be. Oh God, there won't be a loner hit. This is a blitz on the witch. That's and just a push, but and the witch has to go back. That's the best option. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is enough. So you can just put it in there. Yes, cool. And I think this one die hit is okay. Yeah, and that's a wrestle. And you need him here because that's not that cool. So we have an orc cage in the middle based on one side, which is sad. Uh, maybe they could have risked no tackle there. Yeah, a dodge, and then the blitz could have gone to here because at this point they can gather around the Black Oak, need 2 players, he's a second, they can push him away. However, they can't push him away in a good spot, I think, because if he's here or here, he's still giving guard assist for the attack. Yeah. So they need a pow or a stumble. And that's the stumble, and this means a 2 die on the carrier with leap. But before that, I don't know what you want to do before that. Maybe dodge away with her. That could have been an option. Jump, jump. Jump is good. And the hit is connected. Let's see where it goes. into the hands of an elf. Because that's always fun. So, at this point, if I were the elf coach, I would just not do that. That's also cool. Oh, don't hit him. You need players here, far away from anybody. Frenzy connects. Oh, she can go forward. So what you need here is a scoring threat at this point. But maybe not the wrestler, yeah, she would have been better scoring threat because if the Oaks get back the ball, you need the wrestle player. Yeah, but it's oh God. It's it's always frustrating if the opponent has a scoring threat. But yeah, it's also cool just to hit. And it seems that snaked dodges are more dangerous for this elf team than the fists of the orcs because two was caused by dodge, I think, and just one by a hit. Okay, the orcs have at least one, two, three hit on the ball, and after that they still can, but you don't need a second one because you can pow. And another catch. This is a catch game. The ball is still not safe, so this hit is crucial. You have to hit him because of the strip ball. Oh, sure hands is there. Then it doesn't matter. Maybe because of the AV7 you can hit him. You need to hit him as well. Why do you need a player there? It was 5 against 4. And another POW. Let's see if it works. Of course not, but there will go the foul. So I think at this point he has to run around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just enough. Just run around. You need a foul on him. And before that, maybe a hit here. Just to hit another AV7 player. Or you can hit him twice. Yeah, that's still good. You don't want to reroll that. You can hit another player. Okay. You don't want to hit him, then it's basing time, yeah. And please move him upfield. Because there is nothing better to do than getting another player in close combat. Okay, you can do that as well. But I would appreciate more free orcs. And now it's fouling time. That's a level at Blitzer. Foul it. You still have 2 bribes. Yes, there goes the foul. Will the third foul cause damage? Yes, a stun. But at least it's a stun, and maybe I would take this hit because he is blockless AV7. So that's a even if you sacrifice your player, that's a chance to remove him. So I would take this hit. Up, or you dodge. Okay, so this is an opening here, but with two guards, that's a red die. And this, okay, it's a hand, so yeah, there is a red die here. And where is the wrestle player? She was removed. Yeah, because she dodged. Then it's kind of cool. Now the elves are in some bad situation because there is nothing really which helps. I still would have liked the loner here because she can dodge away but can't get around. But it's okay. Yep, that's your free player. Okay, yeah, that's a good thing to do. Free up your witch. It's still not good. Oh, thanks for the follow, Major Bite. Oh, loner dodge works. So at this point, I really don't have any good plans for the elves because two elf players are stuck here. One stuck here, he will be hit by this black orc. So maybe a guard with another dodge, a guard here, which will be still red die because guard against guard. And this is a guard and this is a unbased player. So yeah, probably the Oaks will score. There goes another snake dodge. Yeah, from this side, yeah. No, that's still a red die because of... Oh, you can attack from here, yeah. That's a 1D. Yeah, never mind. The elves... I think it was the third snake dodge. Something like that, so it's very bad from the elves. And all snake dodge were real players, so it's not like that they dodged with a loner and couldn't reroll it or something like that. It These were normal dodges. Okay, now they have to run. It's just a run, and they have enough players for a cage. Just have to count your ties good enough, and you can even use him to screen something, probably him, and if you are lucky, you can dodge away with him as a last action to be here. 4, 5. Yeah, you can go there as well. Uh, I would have appreciated this part because these elves are far away. However, 7 is 3, another 3. Yeah, if you can go here, they are more away, but it's still good. But at this point, you will need this dodge or 2 GFIs from him. 2 GFIs is better than dodge. So, yeah, you can stack him on them to force another snake dodge, because that works. And maybe you can wrestle. Okay, witch wrestle is not that good because she has jump up by default. So maybe this is a good position. Can you go there? You need a GFI. Yeah, so here comes the GFI plays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I would try another foul on him. Or on him. Both are good. That's enough, yeah, that's enough also. So, possibilities. Hitting here the witch elf. Yeah, and hoping for another POW, because orcs still don't have tackle. Maybe wrestling down somebody with blitz. But that could be just him or the witch, and then you can run around here. Okay, that's still good, but at this point, yeah, both downs. That's why the wrestle with him would have been better, because you could get a free player. And yeah, now the question is, but there is no question. There goes the foul. Ooh, dead elves. And this is an Epo, which is dead into injured. Yes, dead elf. Ooh, dead elf. I think guard is very good, but with strength to I don't like strength to. Yeah, that confirmed. I don't like strength to blitzers, even with block dodge. That's on a line elf, maybe. That's a maybe. But it's still just strength 2 is that you go there and you got hit. And Dark Elves doesn't have enough guards to usually protect their strength busted guard players. There isn't a guard wall there, so that's that's a dead elf. Okay, so what can they do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not enough. So they had to do something more tricky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, yeah. So they have to cut a corner. 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Or they can leap. They don't even have to cut a corner. 1, 2, 3. But leaping is the same. Yeah, because he's not AG5, so cutting corner is better because you could have a reroll for that. The other question is, what do you do with the witch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can frenzy with the witch as well, but you need basing him, and that's 2 loner dodge. Yep, no, there goes the leap. Leap is good, basing is good, and there will go the witch. But probably before that you need this loner. Because of the second frenzy hit will be a red die. He can't do much, he has to run back. Nope, then you will go with the red die. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. And you don't have a reroll now, so you have to embrace the push for a red die. Oh, of course not, because used all GFIs, so maybe the block would have been better. Counting frenzy GFIs is important, and it seems I can't do that. Yep, that's okay. Yeah, but until now, those hopes were crushed almost every time. So yeah, there goes the scoring threat, because why not? He can score. Yeah. Yeah, so at this point, the only problem the Oaks have is these players are blockless. So it's a 1 in 9 with reroll 1 in 81. Yeah, and so maybe the dodge is a bit better. It's just one dodge roll. You have to just take him away somehow. Yeah, the only problem with the orcs that they had to at least do one in 9 hit. Can he go and blitz around? I don't think so. Yeah. Maybe doing, but that's a loner hit. You don't want to take this loner hit. That's another problem. Because if they can push here, the loner, that's still not good because that's a basing. So yeah. Okay, first 1 in 9 hit. Going to a strange place. So maybe we will see a dodge here. We won't see a dodge there because the Oaks block their own pass. Now you have to take this hit as well if you want to go this way. There goes the blitz. And it's a sidestep. Yeah. So at this point, you have to take this hit and this hit to free up him, or him, sorry. Or maybe you can take this hit as well, that's also good. So you have to free up for this hit and dodge away. That's the best. Oh, or you can do that as well. Why? Why taking hits if you can roll everything? So, one elf came back, 3-3-2, so it's 8 players, which is not a surprise. The elves can one turn. Yeah, that wasn't very elegant, it was the orc way. Just clicking, player clicking end zone. Okay, I will be here in a minute because they are putting their players and I can get some tap water. Let's see the kick. Oh, the orcs even can, yeah, decrease the number of hits. How many push he needs? 3. Yeah, and this is not a setup for a 3 push pay. So this is smart because it denies 1 hit. And they could have just do this and that could have denied push plays. Okay, first is a hit. And the first, maybe first armor break for the orcs. Something like that. But it's just a stun. Ooh! At least they had a reroll for that, so it doesn't matter now. And there will be another hit. Yep, all hits connected. Uh, and they shouldn't fall because the orcs have a substitute. That means that if they fall down 1, this player will come back. And these are all skillless ones. So yeah, foul is not good. Let's see what happens with this elf. Stays down. So it's 8 against 11. And probably a loner will be changed into a loner 30 player. And we are switching because it is the elf's turn. I think this setup is still cool. Black orcs on the front, almost, but you can sacrifice lineman. Maybe you can change this one because blitzers are more mobile, but it's also cool. So I don't think it's a bad setup for this play. And if they want, they can spread their players because that way the orcs need 6 to double base them, so they can deny more hits with spread out linemans. Just please, the dirty player should be changed. But I don't know whose turn it is to set up because nothing is happening. Maybe it's a disconnection issue. Oh, and I will check the Discord chat meanwhile. Oh, yeah. Uh, Rampshik told me that there is a 2 minute break, and that's cool. Uh, and I do not see the in-game chat because I'm watching from Cavagin in-game client, and that does not show the in-game chat. So I think here I really don't have a good plan for the elves. They could go for the 1-1 with stalling, but down 3 players that still can work, but they have 2 loners without any skill and at least 2 AV7 players, and 1 AV7 is also without any defensive skill. So the risk of stalling is that they lose more players, and losing more players means that a quick score is chance is decreased. Uh, However, if they try to quick score on the side, that's a possibility because they have quite quick players, lots of quick players. But that means that the Orcs will have at least 6 turns to score. And however, they lack tackle and mighty blow because all those players are injured. They still manage to remove 4 players. One came back, I think, or at least 3, it doesn't matter. So, however, it was with dodges. So, I don't know. Maybe I would go with the quick score, and maybe another elf will come back after the quick score. However, this setup is not something like that. Okay. Oh, they have a guard. Yeah, that's why you have to spread out the players. Okay, another armor break, and it's just a stun. Yep, that's another hit. So the orcs are quite fine with the armor breaks. There is the thrower. This guy's there's a runner, but he's a thrower. Maybe they will just pass the ball around. Okay, the problem with this cage is that it can be based easily. Yeah, so the important thing is that where are the dodge players? Here is one. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Just okay, now they have just two dodge players because two was removed. Yes. So at this point, the important thing is don't let the dodge players cut through. So here dogs need a guard wall, so at least one guard should go there. The blitz has to go to the lineman, or if they don't want to base the cage, then this is the best option because he's AV7. Okay, here we go. That will be the blitz. Probably with him. Oh, that's not the guard player. Fun. So that means that you still need somebody here. Yeah, that's the somebody. Probably the guard will go there, but... Or he will blitz, yeah. That's cool. Yep, works. And it's an injury. Yep, that's what we talked about. If the Elf starts to lose more players, quick scoring will be hard. And I think these ones are just can stay in the back, at least one, to cover for the running opponents. Dogs are not in a rush. They will get next turn back a player. Yeah, it's cool. Cool like this. Because of this removal, they don't even have to base the carrier. Maybe this will be the place for the elves. Not at this point. And another failed dodge. And you have to reroll that, yes. At least it's not a snake. And that's a hit, and that's a push. There isn't really a safe place now. Because he can guard, bully these ones, even here. And he can go here, or he can go there. The question is, what is good for the orcs? Okay. Yeah, that's good. There is one die on the ball, and even if he is the guard one, then there is a 2 die on the ball. Yeah, that's better. And I think that's the first hit. You really don't need anything else at this point. Guard them, wrestle them, and see where the ball goes. And it's not happening. That's sad. Still, it's a 1 die, but the other would have been better. Okay, they are repositioning a little. Oh, they can attack maybe with him, but that's just 4 movement. That's not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's a 6. So this will be the hit. No, don't do that. There goes the reroll. Yeah, at this point the ball carrier won't be attacked because the guard was pushed there, and now it's a red die. They could try it because they could, but I think at this point just hitting elves is better. And without a reroll I wouldn't try to attack with him. But that's me. That's me. Oh, and a lucky something. Yeah, you should push yourself in. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so the orc guard blocked all the elf players, and there will be some one die hits. So this is one. Or it's a 2 die here, but I think you have to run now. So this is a point where the elves maybe can run away. But not like this. Yeah, third stun. The the orcs are very lucky with the armor breaks on both sides. Okay, that's a push. And a hit. Cool. They are starting to get some ground. However, it won't be enough. Another hit. And that will be the third. At least bows are coming in, but at this point I don't say it doesn't matter, but they just stalled a turn and the situation is the same. They will stand up, he will go back, and there is no safe place for the runner. Yeah, they realize that at least there is a guard here. So that helps, but this is a guard as well. And if they put two guards, then it's a stand-up, it's a guard, and there is the two-die hit. Yep, two-die hit spotted. And I would do something. Okay. That's too many guards. So, but at least the more F players are based, yeah. Oh, that was the blitz. Ha! Oh god. Black Orcs with magnet hands. The pass was bad. Intercept. Success. Oh, but that's the rush. Yeah, inaccurate. The pass was inaccurate. And that's the stun. So the question now is, will we see a Black Orc scoring or not? I think you have to put him here and maybe him somewhere, yeah. It's just orc bullying elves at this point. Yeah, just put him here, the others are okay. He even can foul if he wants, just for fun. However, I wouldn't do that because, yeah, don't go. God. Okay. So the problem at this point is if the elves could red dye the ball, that means that maybe with scatters they can run away. But not it's not something which is very likely, but the Orcs sacrificed their back players to this side. And yes, that's a push. And double pow. This was what you needed for the carrier, not here. But at least the carrier is disconnected from his guard bars. So that was a nice push play. Because at this point, it's a one die, probably, if I can count. And even with a leap, they can. Okay, it's not the best, but he can disengage. So that means a guard, and so these are all red dice now. But he can go here, and that will be a one die again. Yes. And if he take this hit, which is a one, which is a red die, yeah. Oh, I think dodge would have been better because that's an auto reroll and the success is the same. And there goes the strip ball. So Elf will get back the ball. Let's see who catches it. Nobody, but it's a good scatter for the orcs. Please disengage. It just doesn't really help you to stuck there. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really help you. There goes one elf, and that's the turn. So, what can they do? She's a sidestep player, so you don't want to hit her because she can sidestep here. Unless you block that pass. Because if you block that pass, she can go there, and that's kind of good. Okay. I think hitting him is good. So a loner could be sacrificed. And maybe the order could have been different, so he stays here and he goes there. Okay, pushing him away multiple times is okay. Just getting him away from the ball and harder to run through. That's cool. First bow. At least it's just a stun, but at this point every stun hinders the chance of the Dark Elves. And if they blitz her, oh, of course, there is another Dark Elf who I can't see. So it's good, it's a pickup. And I don't know. Going back one is good. Two is too much, but you can still, yeah, run around. Here, just to protect yourself. And you can take this hit with the loner because uh, Tramcy's dodges work on defense now. And you don't want to take this hit. That's just risk. That's a possibility. But at this point, it makes your 2-die hit impossible. So you don't take that hit, yeah. Hmm. So the problem is that if you want to take this hit, you need this hit. Okay. That's also good. Just pushing them forward. Okay, at least at this point. Oh no, that's still not very good. You will need this hit maybe to have a dodge path back. Yep, you don't reroll that. So, at this point, it's kind of easy what to do. Run around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And hit him going over and just attacking in this side. At the end, somebody has to hit the witch, but before that, maybe, okay, maybe that will be a ball carrier blitz here, because you can't free him up unless you hit the witch. But the witch has blodge and sidestep, so you have to move before that happens. So just run around, push him there, and run. Yeah, I think hitting with the ball carrier would have been better uh, after basing him. But you can believe in the 1 in 9 as well, so it's not like it's not working all the time. It just sometimes don't work. 1, 2, 3. The problem with it that you don't have a Okay, 1 in 9 works. Probably it will be an armor break. Yep. And you can screen here. Or if you want, you can do something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hit him back. That's also good. But before that, yeah. Why the witch? At least, why the reroll? Huh. You don't have to kill the witch. I know that it frees 2 players up, but just stay there, please. Yeah, cool. At this point, oh, yeah, at this point, you have to be careful. So please screen, yeah, and move. That's okay. Moving, he will foul. That's okay as well. However, I would have loved him to move and him hit, because he is more important with the guard. Okay, that's a possibility. And now will come the foul. Foul him. Foul somebody, please. You have 2 bribes. Yes. And the first bribe is out. Still have 1. Okay, that's cool. You don't have to do anything. And I think this is the point where they call back all the players, which means, yeah, calling back the witch is good. Maybe calling back the blitzer is good because he will fold. Yep, calling back the blitzer is good. And I think it's cage dive time. Because why not? You can cage dive from here. And maybe if you are lucky, the ball will scatter with a red die. He's in scoring range, by the way. Probably they want to cut in the middle or slide here. That's the 2 options. Yep, there goes the cage dive with the leap. And let's see the red dice. No! Red dice doesn't have the Fs. At least it's not an armor break. So, because he's down, I think cutting through him is the best option and just go somewhere here. Okay, you can go there as well. The problem with that is the which has to be based from these 2 points as well. At least based from some point and attacked from this point. Because you can't really want the chance for her to do something silly. Or you can still go through here with two base players, but that won't happen now. That won't happen now. Okay, the problem with this is that the guard players are yeah, there will be a foul. I think what you need. Please foul, you have a bribe. Or him, of course. You can foul him. Yep. And it worked. So at this point, he moves 7. So that's at least one GFI. He needs one GFI as well, so that's one GFI for him to be in scoring range. That's a stand-up for him to protect the scoring threat. And despite that, it's a dodge there. I think that's the play. Maybe you can, because you don't need him. I mean, you might need him for the pickup. So you can have this push. So the dodge here is easier. And maybe going from here is better. Yeah, you have to go forward with him, at least one GFI. After that, maybe the push. However, it doesn't matter. Maybe this is better. But the Oaks won't fail this, probably, with a reroll. So, going forward, pushing, and doing this, maybe. Yep, there goes the scoring threat. Oh god, second is failed. So, the damaged orcs could capitalize on the pause they had, probably against the dodge plays, and they won the first match. The biggest threat was the failed dodges, I think. In the second half, the elves decided to stall for a score and have a late score or something like that, instead of a quick two-turner, and that resulted in an orc counterattack. You didn't need this reroll. Of course you. Why? You want to go there to 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 serve him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, you needed this spot to serve. Because there's just one, two. Yep. Okay, I think at this point you have to protect him and hit him, yeah. Oh, that's also cool. But then please go here. Yeah. And just let it here. You don't have to kill the witch. We'll have a second coffee after this, I'm pretty sure. So, so that's it. After the two chaos wins over, oh god, I don't even remember, over an Elven Union team, and who played the first game? Okay, I will check it. It's so sad I don't remember. Oh, Bretonians, of course. So after the two chaos win, we got a nice orc win, and the elves in this division starts poorly because the loss of the Elven Union is followed by the loss of the Dark Elves. Okay, some 3 dice, yeah, that's plausible. It's almost a 2 die with block. There will be another 3 die there. Yep, and it connects. Let's see what happens. Nothing really. And because they are loners, a guard here and a hit with him, or a hit with him could be good. Will the armor 7 hold? Nope. No, it's a KO. No SPP for the attacking Black Orc, but it's over now. Good job, orcs, and better luck next time, Dark Elves. Everybody is happy, or at least the orc fans are. Yes, 3 armor breaks is tough. do we get any level ups? Let's see. It's still not. Randork Madar Jeb. Okay, now it should be. Okay, I'm checking the wrong team. And yes, level up. Randork leveled. It will be Tackle, probably. And what happened to Cymru company? Yeah, you are there. Yes, a blitzer down, so the next opponent of the Cymru company will be happy. Who is that? Ha! Pool Boys. So Real Ganon is a bit happy. And will it be a level or okay, we will wait a little if Randork levels and we will check the other teams. I think this team is damaged as well, yes. So going medieval. Yeah, so the orc teams are very happy because they get damaged opponents. Next turn. Okay, I'm checking the Discord. Probably no level this time. So, thank you for watching and the follows. Have a nice weekend and we will meet tomorrow because this is a funny week and I've never expected to have a week where I stream 6 times, but I get the opportunity and take it, so it will be fun. We will meet tomorrow where I play. This means that yeah, maybe sometimes it's better, sometimes it's not. I swear more, but it does. It is what it is. So thanks for watching and have a nice day. Oh, and no levels. Still no levels. Sad times. But thanks. It was the third game in 4D. Third. Yes, it was the third game in 4D, and we will cover the fourth as well. That's mine. Goodbye.